Hi, my weekly readers. How you doing this week? I just want to say, just a little reminder, those of you that are feeling uber stressed and worried about what's going on, do a little procedure called a bubble up, which sounds kind of odd, but it's kind of like putting a bubble around yourself to keep yourself in a safe space. And it's just the ritual of doing it that allows your body to maybe relax and accept that you are protected. Okay. So, because we don't want you to be all stressed out all the time. Okay. All righty, kiddos, let's see what's going on. I got my Voyager deck all shuffled up. Let's see what's going. Oh, nice. Now, quite frankly, what I did was the card that I laid down is the card that tells me yes. So if you sat down and said, I want to know yes or no to this, let's see if she gets it this time. Okay. And then my card is yes. That's a beautiful card for that. Hang on. And the last outcome card. All right. Okay. So let me show you the yes card. Okay. It's the Ace of Crystals. Okay. So yes is one of the things that it means. And, after you read tarot for a little while, you realize there's so many different layers on what the cards can mean. And the first card down, first impression was you got a nice big yes here. So if you've been worried about something, it says might want to set it to the side. The cards are saying you got this, right? Well, how do I know you got this? Because the card that's obstructing it, or the card that's kind of blocking it, is the card that's telling me Kuan Yin is ready to be appearing in your life, and she is like the substitute for the Madonna in the West Coast, and the Madonna is the Western representation of the Kuan Yin, who's the Eastern representation. So this is beautiful. It has to do with goddess energy, or the feminine aspect of God. And so that's what's waiting to come through. The card says, you got it. We're bringing it to you. Just hang on and we'll let you see it shortly. Okay. This is really a nice card. Can you see her? Isn't she beautiful? On you. Yeah. Okay. You might even find yourself a Buddhist temple somewhere that you can visit. When you do, look for the Kuan Yin statue. They have like a Buddha room. It may have 7 different Buddhas in it, and one of them will be the feminine Buddha, which is Kuan Yin. Okay, really beautiful card there, full of compassion and generosity and beautiful energy. Know that you're being surrounded by good people at this time. And this looks like there's a couple of maybe female friends that are supporting you and pushing you forward. So even if you feel like you're stuck in a weird position, this is telling me that we've got somebody who's very creative and spiritual that's nudging you along. And this one is telling me there's one that's looking over you saying, you're just a newbie in this. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay. Trust them and believe them because it's true. What you need to realize is it's time to have a love relationship with yourself. And here we have one. It's the 2 of Cups, which is requited love. So if you give love out, it's getting love back with the same intensity. Okay. It's also a really good card if you're interested in romance. Just keep your eyes and ears open, and there's going to be someone in the vicinity that wants to fill that role. Okay. This is beautiful. It's what the 2 of Cups is all about. Requited love. Okay. There may be some things that you want to stop this week or two. And that's kind of what this card is telling me. It's like most of what you're doing is acceptable, but I think part of what you're doing, you've already realized, I'm tired of this, I don't want to do it anymore. And so you're scooting it to the side. How will you know it? You get a gut reaction. It's like, that doesn't feel so good. Maybe not so much. Or maybe there's a person in your life that you used to really be in sync with and now not so much. And it's saying it's really okay for you to limit the time that you spend with them. Okay. It used to work 24/7, and now maybe it's just 45 minutes a day. Okay. Know that that's a good card for making changes because it's the right thing to do. Looking for Capricorns? If you are, we got a beautiful Capricorn card here. It's also the card of business. So those of you that are interested in starting a business with a friend or a close relative, this is a supportive card saying, okay, come on, let's check this out. Let's see what's going on, because this is a major arcana card. Not minor, it's major, which means if you take a step in that direction, the universe is going to walk beside you and help support you in each step that you take. Now, why would I recommend that? Because this is a card that is money manifest. So just know that there's money in the ideas that you have, but you might need the other person to help you implement that. Okay, beautiful card. Yeah. And the outcome card is, don't worry too much about being misled or misguided. This is the card of the Pisces, but it's also a card that says somebody is maybe misrepresenting themselves, but you don't have to worry about it, because you get a gut reaction. It's like, yeah, that's a good idea, but no, that's not for me. And so you're doing something here that's helping to keep you safe simply by checking your gut reaction to things. Now, also know that it is a card of the Pisces, so you might want to look for a Piscean person who wants to come in. It might be the person that is wanting to start a business with you. The thing about them is they don't always go sequentially. So if they'll do 1, and then they'll do 8, and then they'll do 4, and then they'll do 2. And so that there's sequential progress is perhaps not matching up with yours, but not to worry. They know what they're doing, and it makes sense to them. So follow along, and we'll see how far we get with the beautiful card right here. This is telling me they have a wonderful imagination. You might be the practical person that has to implement it. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, give the shot, because you got the fortune card. It's not the card of misfortune, it's the card of fortune. So if we're talking about business, this might be something that you want to bring into your realm, and it's something that you want to supplement what you're already doing, so that you've got more than one base covered. When transitions come in the next few months, you won't be blindsided by all of it, because you've been making preparations as we move along. Okay, what do we got? The mother piece. Oh, how about that? Wheel of Fortune again. So now we got 2 wheels. What do we got here? And we have the Empress, which is the card of increase. So these bode well now, don't they? Okay, so don't be too afraid. Do your homework. And if there's a Capricorn that's around you right now, consult with the Capricorn, because they hate to lose money, and they will work prodigiously to make more. Okay, good card, the Empress. Call your mother. Alrighty, kiddos, I think that's all that I have for us for this particular week. That's quite a bit for you to look into. So keep your eyes open for Capricorn and Piscean people. Looks good for you. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll talk with you very soon. Bye for now.